With the city of Bend facing a major housing crisis, city councilors are entertaining the idea of removing parking minimums to spur development. Alec Nolan explains.
During Bend City Council's most recent meeting, new city councilor Melanie Keebler asked to discuss the idea of removing minimum parking requirements. But why? I talked to her today to better understand.
And this is one tool we could use to remove some barriers to get more homes and more types of homes built here in Bend.
With a growing population, Bend City Councilor Melanie Keebler says she wants to loosen development requirements like parking minimums for new construction as an effort to tackle the housing crisis.
We're just saying that we're taking away that government mandate and allowing the builder to decide how much parking his or her tenants are going to need.
Parking minimums are local laws that require private businesses and residences to provide a certain number of off-street parking spaces.
Land is so valuable in Bend right now that every little piece of land that we require to be storage for a car takes away from our ability to have a home built for somebody here in Bend.
In a recent community survey of Bend residents, 34% cited social issues as the most important problem in Bend, with affordable housing leading as a subcategory at 23%. City Parking Services Manager Toby Marks says removing parking minimums would allow more flexibility, and is a trend many cities across the country are adopting.
And it's actually very beneficial, especially for affordable housing, because parking costs a lot of money to be built.
Mark says removing these requirements gives developers more options, but a possible downside is developers not allotting enough parking spaces for their residents. And if it becomes a big enough problem, the city may have to step in.
I mean, a developer wants to make money, and I think they're not going to build something that they can't rent out. And I think that parking minimums often can hinder that a little bit and put an additional cost factor to that. And it's something we do because that's what we've always done, right?
And Keebler says future development wouldn't have to mean expansion.
People don't want to sprawl endlessly into our awesome natural areas that surround us, right? So let's do the best we can with the land that's in our boundaries right now.
The city manager will schedule a work session to further discuss the issue. In Bend, Alec Nolan, News Channel 21.
Tonight we're asking if you like the idea of loosening parking requirements in order to encourage more apartment construction. You can find our web poll now on the KTVZ.com homepage and the News Channel 21 app.